Hey guys, what's up and welcome back to Minecraft. It's Stickz here, and last episode we made this awesome potato farm. Now we need to keep an eye on this, make sure they're not planting any more carrots. I think we've got rid of them all. So I think their inventories have no more carrots left in them. Let's hope anyway. I'm not too sure, but I'm pretty sure. So if we just check down here, we can see if there was a carrot or two in here. No, I've taken them all out. So it should just be potatoes coming in now. Okay, very good. That's what we want to keep it like. We'll keep an eye on it while throughout this episode. But first up, guys, we're going to build another one of these on top. I'm not going to go through it on film, on camera. We're just going to build it up quickly. Well, it'll probably take me a bit, but we'll build it up, and then we'll see it afterwards, and then we'll get on to some other things this episode. So I'm going to build this exact same thing on top, and we're going to do carrots, and we'll have to do beetroot and wheat on another day, and those farms actually have to be different than these two because they have seeds. So you want to fill the villages up with seeds and all sorts of things. So yeah, it's a bit more work, and you have to have a minecart to come pick up all the wheat because the villages, you fill them up with seeds so they can't hold anything but seeds. And then when they go around, they just pop off the wheat and replant the seed, but they don't pick up the wheat. Then you have the cart come along underneath and pick it all up. But that's not what we're going to do today. We're just going to fill this in with the carrots for now. And yeah, hopefully we'll get 2 new villages in here. I'm going to get brand new ones this time, ones that shouldn't have anything in their inventory, just in case we have a problem. Hopefully these guys don't have any carrots. Okay, I'm now just repeating myself for absolutely no reason whatsoever. Let's get building. Let's get this second layer built up here. Well, guys, we used up our supply of villages, so I had to feed my guys up the top more potatoes. Now they should be going good, but it's all right. We got lots of potatoes coming through the system now. Got a couple of baby guys here waiting to grow up, and then we can hopefully get some brown coats in there now. It doesn't look like we've got any in there. We've got 2 white coats and the apron brown coat guy. Those don't count, I believe. I don't believe those guys count. So we're going to have to wait till we get one of those. I went through all of our villages, and there was only 1 new farmer in there. So over in the machine right now, it's not a machine, is it? Well, I guess it kind of is, but yeah, there's only 1 villager over here right now. We should let him free because he's currently in his minecart. But we'll let him free on the world. This is all full of carrots. But I wanted to check downstairs to make sure we weren't getting carrots from the other farm, and it doesn't look like it. I'm just going to go check one last time. Made the storage system a bit bigger down here because these guys are just going crazy. We have so many potatoes. Although I brought some potatoes from the farm over there, so there's I put those in there, so there's been no more come through. Okay, good. So those guys there are no longer planting any carrots whatsoever, which is great. They're just doing potatoes. Very good. Okay, we'll have to keep an eye on that still, I think, for a while. Make sure there's no carrots growing in there whatsoever. But the whole top floor here is carrots, and that is going to start working. Let's see if this guy's doing his job. Oh, I went up too high. Let's see. Is he doing his job? Oh, hang on. Go on, buddy. Do it. And, oh, there he goes. Okay, very good. Very good. We've got 2 working now. This one will be a little slower until we get another villager, but we'll have to wait on that. So now it's on to the next part of the video. And now, guys, I want to come on through our lovely landscaping out the front here. Come into the bank, which again is not finished, but you know, interior is not really my favorite thing to do. But I mean, a bank isn't that great. It's going to be boring anyway. But I think we're gonna switch all this out eventually and make this a lot different. But for now, let's go down the secret entrance, which is not secret because I haven't built a door here either. So much stuff to do in this game. So much down to the storage system, which also not finished. But these farms here are finished, and I want to see how much kelp we have. I'm not sure what episode it was when we were last here, but I presume, I'm going to guess it's full to about here. Oh, that's pretty good guess. I don't know how 1's got in there. That doesn't make any sense. Wait, there's a bunch up there as well. Okay, I don't really know how that's happening, but that's alright, guys. We should be... Oh, I think I know what's happening. Hang on, let me change this hopper. Yeah, that hopper's getting more than 1 piece in it at a time, so there'll be a bunch in here as well. Okay, we need to change this system up a little bit. This chest needs to come out completely, and then we can move all this stuff down like that. How are we gonna pick up all of this. All right. Well, anyways, guys, we're going to reroute this around into an automatic Kelp Smelter anyway, so it doesn't matter too much about this storage system. I'm just going to move this stuff down anyway, because it would probably fill up a lot of these while we're working down here, because it's quite fast, it seems. So guys, let's just quickly go over the plan. We need to build another one of these right here, which I'm not going to do today, but basically after all of those hoppers there are going to run around into a system over here, which is going to smelt all of this kelp into the smelted kelp, whatever that stuff's called, dried kelp, and then we have to come along and turn it all into blocks for fuel, and then the fuel will go into re-go into those furnaces for smelting more kelp, and also they'll go into the big furnace, which we're going to have in the middle here for smelting anything we need, like glass or anything like that, anything we want to use it for. So yes, we need to figure out where those hoppers are going to go and bring them around to here. And then we probably need to dig out a space here. I need to find my beacon. Is it down there? Yes, it is. Okay. So what we need to do is go up there and open that block up there up again. And we should be able to dig out this space here. And okay, let's get this space dug out and figure out where those hoppers are going. Oh, I'm going to have to make a lot of hoppers as well. Do I have enough iron for that? It's always lacking iron. Okay, there's some to go smelt. There's some iron there. Okay, no, there's a bit hanging around here, which is quite good. We've got a lot of glass and things ready to go. This was some iron in here. I think I took it out. Wow, there's a bunch of kelp there as well. And there. Okay. Alright, let's get working on clearing this out. Alright guys, so this is where the fully finished furnace array will go. There is 23 on either side. This is for smelting glass into sand into glass and things like that. This is the big one that's going to do that. Now that's going to get filled up with kelp blocks, which are going to smelt everything. And in here, we're going to also use the kelp blocks to smelt the kelp. So the kelp will come into here. We'll get dried kelp out of these furnaces. And then we will turn that into kelp blocks, which we will put in a chest, which will divide the kelp up into these. Well, actually, I think it's going to keep these all filled. And when they're filled, it will go start filling up this thing over here. So, yes, very, very interesting. So, that is the plan, guys. The kelp's going to come in through these hoppers up here, which I think I've done the hoppers too far now, haven't I? Yes. The hoppers are going to come along here and just fill all these up with kelp, and we're going to smelt them into things. And we're going to come along here. We'll just break these, and then there'll just be kelp everywhere. There'll be crafting tables here. We'll craft them into full kelp blocks, and then they'll be used to smelt more kelp and also more things in here. I feel like I just said kelp very, very many times. Very many times. That's not some good English. Neither is that. Anyway, let's smack these guys. They're everywhere. There's I'm not sure where it is, but I think over there is a slime chunk. Anyways, guys, so let's see. Let's continue. We need to make that room out there bigger, and we need to get these hoppers linked up into the chain. Beep, 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 beep. We interrupt this regularly scheduled episode to let you guys know that we have a fisherman. That was super lame. But anyways, guys, we got a fisherman. He will do fine in the farm. Off you go, buddy. Off you go. No, 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 no. Stop, stop. What are you doing? Guy, what are you doing? Oh, yes, back on the track. Wow, that was super lucky. Okay, down you go. I felt like he was just about to fall off. Down you go, in the hole. Very good. Ugh, I don't have anything to replace that. We can put this back, we can put that back. All I've got to do is get a stone slab to go in there. Very good. Okay, guys, so that is working now. We should check down the bottom. And I'm going to get a slab in here before I forget. Okay, guys, it's looking good. We have exactly 2 stacks in here now of carrots. Plus, I put these in myself, but we can put these up here. Okay, very good. Very good. Both farms are working now. I will check it later on to make sure that one layer is not doing carrots. It should get taken over by potatoes anyway. So that should be alright. Okay, very good. We've got the whole thing working. That's good. Now all we got to do is the other type of farm for the seeds for the wheat and the beetroot. Not that we use any of those things, but the wheat we will use. I've decked this whole thing out with wheat now, so we should be getting a bunch of seeds and wheat over here now in our farm over here. Anyways, back to the furnaces. Okay, guys, we have made a bunch of progress in here. We have glowstone on the floor. I'm going to cover this up with carpets, I think. I think we're going to have pressure plates around here, so like this. This stops the water coming out. We may have water in here to push all the blocks forward into us, but I'm not sure. You know, that's probably not necessary. I think we'll just stay away from the water. That's unneeded. We'll be fine. Okay, so we've got all this in here. I went to my iron farm and there was about 8.5 stacks in there, which was really good. Maybe it was 7.5. Anyway, so we got a bunch more hoppers, but this is going to take a lot more than that even. So I should be able to make another stack of hoppers. So we should be able to get this side. We should be able to get it looking nice in here, but we should be able to get this side actually working, which I'm not sure this kelp farm here can keep up with all of those anyway. So it doesn't really matter at this stage because we've got to build more kelp farms. Probably the same. We've got to copy that over to here eventually. So we'll have 6 of these modules here going. Anyways, that's what we've got going so far. We've got the hoppers coming around here into the top, and all of the backs of these hoppers are done as well. I haven't done these ones yet. So yeah, I need a bunch more hoppers, but I'm going to focus just on getting this side set up for now so that we can actually see it in action. Alrighty guys, it's time to test this thing. So, first of all, the kelp is going to come down here and fall into this first one. Now, I've put 32 in each of these ones all the way along here, except this one at the end, and here's 29, because that's all of the dried kelp that I had. I've been saving it up and smelting up bits of kelp throughout since I started this season, so yeah. What it's going to do, the kelp is going to come along here and fall into this first one. Once this hopper here is filled up, it will move on to the next one, I guess. And then we'll just keep filling them up like that. I'm not too bothered by getting them all running at the same time and things like that. I think I'm just going to let it flow along because I'm not sure it's going to be able to keep up that much as it is. So let's find out, guys. Let's get the hoppers, come along to here, and hopefully we'll just jump over here. We will jump here. And this hopper needs to go in here. We need to put that hopper in, and then we need to take this hopper out. So that hopper should have gone into one of these chests. I want that hopper back. Give me my hopper. There it is. Okay, so there should be stuff coming through now. I just heard that go, so there's kelp coming up. Let's see if this can keep up with the one furnace and if it will start filling up or not. Because that's what we need to know. This furnace will be lit soon, I'm sure. We should have this stuff coming through. It should come through one by one. Hopefully. Come on, kelp. There should be some coming through soon. There we go. That's lit up, and there's none coming through here yet. Okay, cool. So we got 2 in here. Hopefully we get a bit more before that finishes. We don't want to waste this. Okay, this is filling up. Hopefully it can contain. Hopefully it can keep going. I'll give this a bit of a test. I just want to know that this can keep up and it will fill up, and it looks like it's going to, guys, which is very, very good. And then that will come into here, and then when this is full, this will turn off, or when it runs out of dried kelp. But this will turn off, and then this will know that this is full, and then we'll be able to turn it all into more kelp blocks and put it back into the system, which is up here. We can put in the dried kelp blocks. Okay, cool. This seems to be keeping up, so that's very good. It can keep up with one. That means it will slowly fill all of these. Okay, cool. I'm going to leave this running for a while I work on the looks of this thing. I think I'm going to get some acacia wood and put that in here in between, and we'll get some stair blocks and all sorts of things. Let's make this thing look cool, and at the same time we'll do some testing. Okay guys, we have a slight problem, but I think it's going to resolve itself eventually. Right now we've got one jumping across here every now and then and just wasting a dried kelp block. And that is annoying because this one here is not actually full yet. I'm not sure how it's jumping across. It should just be one at a time going through hoppers. I think hoppers are a bit weird. I'm sure it's just meant to be one at a time. I understand if you've got one pointing down into another because it pulls and pushes one at the same time, but I don't know how this is happening. It's a little bit worrying. But I think it will sort itself out once we start filling these up. We'll have to see if this one starts getting random ones. But as for now, we've got this much dried kelp in here, which is good, going good. Okay, yes. Right, we have the acacia wood in here, guys. We have some trapdoors over the top of these. Oh, actually, I can just look here, can't I, to see if that's full or not. All right, very good. Anyways, we got the trapdoors there. We got some stairs up there. We got a weird thing back here with the poles going up. Maybe, what happens if we do this? If we set that back one. Like, take these here and these here. Oh, please let me place, game. Alright, let's see what happens if we place these up here, like that. Does that look better? No, it definitely does not look better. So we'll just put that back how it was, for now anyway. We may come up with something different later on, or we could extend these out by... we could put another hot chest, another furnace there and there, but no. No, I don't think that'll be right either. Right, we could do some sort of design in here. I'll figure it out, guys. It'll be alright for now. Okay, so that's what I've got for the design so far. We've got the floor in. I need to get some carpets. I guess we're just gonna have to go with white carpet for now because I don't have any sheep or anything. Is there anything else I can put down? I mean, we could put trapdoors or something like that. I'm not too sure. And then we need to work on the doorway here as well. So, yeah. Alright, carrying on. Alrighty, guys. Now we have the front here. Now, I'm thinking I'm changing these to cobblestone because they blend in with the background too much, and I want the background to be the stone bricks, so we may change that. We'll see if it looks any better, but I think this looks quite cool, this little, like, wrap over there. We have pressure plates to open the door. We come on in. Oh, we've got them coming through. Is this full? No, we're doing that again. Don't do that, you stupid. Let's just grab a bunch of these and put these in here so we're not wasting fuel. So it is occasionally doing that, which we're wasting one or two every now and then. Yeah, it's done that a little bit. We're getting down lower in kelp. I'm wondering how much of this we're going to get. So I'm going to wait till this finishes because I want to see how many kelp blocks we get back because I put 32 in there. So we're about halfway through, just one more kelp block to go. It's taking quite a while though, so we might have to AFK here a bit while I go and do something else because I think I'm going to finish this room before that's finished. So guys, it's onto the roof now. I've built all this out a little bit. We have a little hatches here to get back to all of this stuff back here. Now we've got the chests, we've got the fuel line coming along here into this chest for now. That's where it's all going to end up if we fill up these with, if these get filled up with dry kelp here and here. Then we'll it'll go into that chest. So that is where we put in the kelp. Obviously we're gonna have to put that chest somewhere more accessible, but for now it's there and I don't mind. That's fine. We will sort out maybe a chest here or something. Oops, not there. Okay guys, so the roof, the ceiling rather. Let's get some spruce stairs, put them up here. I think I'm gonna have this spruce coming in the middle up from these like this. And then one block backwards, let's just have a quick look. One block back from that, we will have, let's just put you there for a second. And get these, and we'll come up with these just one block back from that. So, yes, that's going to need to be some spruce planks there. And then on that, we're going to have to dig some space out here to get the ceiling in, obviously. But, yeah, then we can get another spruce there and take that. So, if you can tell what I'm doing, which you may be able to, let's just put that like that. Okay, cool. Let's go down. Let's have a look. So, this here, the wood is going to be on the inside going up, and then that's going to be going up one block up higher than this one. So, I think that'll look pretty cool because we'll have one there, and one at the end here. We'll have the same thing going up here. Very cool. Alright, I think that'll look awesome. Let's give it a go. Let's build this and see if it looks any good. Because it might. It might not. It might look rubbish. Alrighty, so the ceiling is in now, guys. I'm thinking that is looking pretty cool. Now, it seems to be running 3 furnaces at a time pretty well. It seems to be around here that it can only just keep up with this furnace now. So 3. So that's a lot less than I thought it was going to be. Obviously, we have heaps that we can send through the line to get it started, but once that all gets through, we're going to be struggling to keep up. So we might need to do some drastic kelp farming around here. We might need to do something else in the middle here that is maybe more along the lines of a like a sweeper machine, flying machine that sweeps across and breaks them all, because at the moment, guys, this thing is not really cutting it. I am going to build another one of these, but then in the middle, maybe we could have something else that swept them all over. And yeah, I don't know. I don't know. We might have to get drastic, because if we have 2 of these and then we put another 2 over there, that's only 6, and that's going to be another 2 after that, so that's going to be 9. So we're only going to be able to do 9 furnaces if I build all of those ones that I want to do, unless this does start ticking over, but it does not look like it, guys. It looks like it can't really keep up with this one. So yeah, we're gonna have to find out. But guys, the ceiling is in, so I think that looks pretty cool. I do like it. I think I'm going to get some iron bars and hang some glowstone from the ceiling with trapdoors all around it. We'll get oak trapdoors. That'll look cool because you can see through them. And yeah, I think that'll be looking good in here. All right, those guys are in, looking cool. Now, while we are waiting for this last 7 kelp to smelt, so we can tell how much blocks we get back from here. If we fill this up to 64 here, we'll get 64 blocks out of that. Why can't I math? There is 9 slots there, which I can make 64 blocks, right? Now that makes sense. Yeah, so we got 6 left to go in here, so that shouldn't be long. But while we're waiting, guys, let's do a bit of getting rid of lag on here. Now, there's no lag in my world just yet, but we're going to be building lots and lots of things. So the best idea is just to put a lot of droppers on top of hoppers. Hoppers tend to lag the world just a slight bit. So if we just cover all these hoppers with droppers, it actually makes it a lot better. So that's what we're doing, guys. We're going through with the droppers, and we're going to cover all of these. Oh no, we fell down. Wait. Okay. Yeah, we're going to cover all of these hoppers here, not the ones that are over there. As long as these droppers are on top, we'll be just fine. That should make the... Damn it. Drop that down there. Yeah, I'll just show you. Just around here, we're not going to put them on these ones, because these are all for picking up stuff. But on this one here, we can put it. And then all of these here, here, and here, and that one there. And don't worry, I'm going to go get that one, okay, guys? I'm going to get it. There it is. We got it. Okay, and there's a few more over there that I can fill in, and hopefully that will just reduce a lot of the lag in the world with later on when we've got more and more machines running and things like that. Okay, let's continue. Alrighty, guys, this has stopped. That means we've used 32. This one's almost done as well, and this one's getting closer. Are we filling up? Oh, yeah, we're filling up. That might be just because this one's stopped now. Okay, I see. We got... Wow, we got a full stack plus another 9 or so. So let's put all of this in our inventory for now. Oh, I forgot to put crafting tables in here. That was an oversight. Anyway, we can craft these. So we get 64. So we get at least double plus another 7. So that's pretty good. That's really good, guys. So what we're going to do is we'll just put all 64 in here. And then we'll put 7 in here. And then we can take all of this. We'll just take everything we've got so far. Craft it into blocks. And yeah, I need to put crafting tables in here. Can't believe I forgot that. Alrighty, now we have all the crafting tables in. It doesn't look as nice in here, but it's much more functional. And they don't look that bad. So guys, we have concluded that you get at least double what you put in here, plus a little bit more. So that is great. We're going to keep filling these up. The next slot I get from these, I will put into the chest just behind there. And that will flow through and start filling them up, just like the kelp is doing. Hopefully the kelp, I think the kelp eventually will get to this one, but then it will fail. It will not be able to keep up. But guys, I'm going to run the rest of the kelp through this and go AFK. And that is all the time we have left in this episode, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please leave a like, and I'll see you guys in the next episode.